Hi guys, this is Michael and this is my review of the Qdee. This is a very cool robot, programmable, and the company that makes it is HiWonder, and they just came back from a Kickstarter project to get this off the ground. And this is a fantastic little toy. More than a toy, it's very educational. So here's the box. It comes in, these are all the different layers of components that are inside the box, and this gives you everything you need to get started except batteries. You will need to buy 6 AA batteries. The app that you download to your smartphone or Android tablet, it is Android only at this point in time, is very instructional. It gives you a step-by-step process how to put the Qdee together, and it just takes, I don't know, probably takes maybe 10 minutes or something like that, maybe a little bit longer if it's a younger child doing this. But installation of all the parts is really pretty straightforward, and I didn't really run into any snags that are even worth mentioning. About the only thing I will comment on, though, is when you do start attaching your cabling, you want to make sure that none of the cables are going to be rubbing on the tread, because otherwise that would rub through the housing of the wiring, and that would not be a good situation. But everything goes together fairly straightforward, and they give you a little roll of electrical tape. You may not even need to use that in the beginning. That may be for other things as you accumulate other modules and begin using some of the other connections on the side of the controller unit there. That's when that may come into play. You can use just the wheels, or you can put the tread on. I do believe it's more maneuverable with the tread. And this is Lego Blocks compatible. It's microbit powered. It's Internet of Things compatible, so you can eventually be able to control smart outlets and things of that nature. This is really geared for kids 8+, and as an adult, I must say it's a whole lot of fun as well. So once you get it all together, you're all ready to pick up the app and start having some fun controlling this, and it's fairly straightforward. The app is very nice. First thing you're going to need to do is connect via Bluetooth to the Qdee, and as soon as it's paired, then you can go into the app and use the controller, use the app as the controller, and you can see it immediately begins to torment my dog. Very first thing I did was try to torment my dog with this. But just takes you a couple of minutes to learn how to control the Qdee, and after you get the basic controls down, then you can go into the app and actually begin coding, and you can create a whole course for the Qdee to follow. You can get the ultrasonic sensor engaged so that it will avoid obstacles, and it is just very fun. Here's the draw line mode, and I can draw a path here, and Qdee is supposed to follow it. Well, sort of. Keeping in mind that what I'm demonstrating here is the starter kit, there are additional modules that come in some of the other kits, and so this is just kind of basic. You've got your ultrasonic, which is going to be able to stop this when it comes to an obstacle. And then you do have a line sensing module here, and this can be repositioned so it's at the bottom of the Qdee pointing down towards the ground, so you could have a line that this could be able to follow on the ground, which is pretty cool. You've got temperature sensors, you've got sound sensors, you've got color sensors. There's all sorts of things. There's even onboard LED lights. Well, if we go to the control unit here and push the light button, you can see these LEDs go on the side, and they can change color and such. So there's a lot of things you can do. This is a relatively simple controller. Push up to go forward, backwards to go backwards, left to go left, right to go right, and it's fairly straightforward. Works really well. And once you get all that little stuff out of the way, then you can really get to business here and go into the coding mode. And when you go into the coding mode, you get a very simple interface here for creating your own program. and you can tell the Qdee what to do. It can go straight for a while, turn right, stop, go backwards, whatever you want to do, it will do all these cool things. And this is really a great little thing. I think the price on this is very reasonable. You can take these treads off and just have the wheels, although I do think it travels better with the treads on it. You can take the front wheels off, just have the back wheels, and then there's a little ball bearing thing that fits here, so it makes it maneuverable in a slightly different way. And a very versatile thing here. You have all these other connectors for the other modules that are available on both sides here. So this is also integrated with Lego blocks. A lot of potential here for future growth and use with the Qdee. Really like this thing, and very educational and a lot of fun. And my dog hates it though. Anyway, that's about it. That's a brief introduction to the Qdee. Hope this helps you out. I hope you find this a little useful. And if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them if I can. Just leave below a little comment. And otherwise, you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you next time.